Snow can be either a blessing or a curse. In the eye of the beholder, it's a thing of beauty. The Boson family created an event for artists to share their talent.
To bring the community together, a community event for everyone to come through. You know, in the winter time, there's not a lot for people to do, so we thought, this would be a good way to get people out and see something cool and unique that they don't see in other places.
Out of these frozen monoliths will come things of wonder and beauty.
I'm Pat with Boson Company, so I'm just helping with the setup and made the blocks. So,
how did you get involved with this?
I basically was asked by my company to put the blocks, make the forms, put the blocks together, and kind of keep everybody going here.
Yeah, enjoy it thoroughly. There's no other medium that can really do the scale in quick time. Roughing out.
This is not child's play. These men are skilled sculptors.
Cool.
We reached out to a different community that holds sculpting competitions, snow and ice, and they referred a few gentlemen our way that would be willing to travel and come share their talent with us in Marshfield.
I'm from the Milwaukee Bayview area.
Oh, okay. How did you hear about this?
Through Jim, who's been one of our team partners on the team Snow Cronies.
The Snow Cronies.
Yes. We're friends. We used to compete, but now we're on the same team.
So it's no longer a competition.
Correct. More an exhibition, yep.
How do you...
Been the challenge with the type of snow. But yeah, I'm doing a tiki surfer and then an owl.
Okay, you have an idea for a design.
Yeah.
Do you sketch it out?
Yeah, if you sketch it, yeah. Initial sketch. And then because there's a three-dimensional aspect, I kind of came up with a three-dimensional rough-out shape. Okay. You can tell it's getting closer to 32. There's a magic temperature where the snow actually really softens. Like 31 to 32.
The work is tireless in the cold.
So you're a little bit different. You put your shape right on the snow. You don't work from
I got a little
paper drawing.
I got a model here that I made, and that helps me keep on track.
Is that a 3D print?
No, I sculpted it in clay, and then I had a friend that's a mold maker, and he made a mold for me.
Oh, okay.
And we sculpted it in snow in Chicago back in 2009. So I thought I'd pull it out of the
same magic to Marshfield.
Yeah, I thought we'll give it a shot on a smaller scale here.
Smaller scale?
Yeah, the blocks down there were like 10 feet tall.
Okay.
Are you,
across the way, you got a bear?
Yeah, that's going to be a bear. I started out making a fox, but I didn't like the way it was fitting into the blocks, and I thought, hey, the head looks like a bear. I'll just make him a bear sitting on his haunches. I'm glad to get out of the old circuit and get up into this year's actually a new venue. So
Oh.
It's always fun to check out a new place.
They cut, they carve, they shape, they groove until each piece is perfect.
So what is this one supposed to be?
A nerd.
A nerd?
A nerd who's got a butterfly on his nose and he's looking cross-eyed at it.
The one across the way there, is that yours too?
Yeah, that one. Yeah. That's she's a flower child, and there's butterflies on the flowers.
Child. How did you get into doing this?
Well, when I was in college at UW Superior, they had a winter festival for all the time, and the fraternities and sororities would have a competition, to see who wins the Winterfest. And one of the competitions was snow sculpture, carving a snow sculpture. And because I was an art student, my fraternity designated me as the carver. And then I thought it was fun. And then when I taught at Oak Creek for a number of years, there was the Milwaukee Zoo had a international snow sculpting competition that they ran, but they also had a thing for high school kids. They made small blocks for high school kids, and I thought, oh, this would be a lot of fun for them. So I took them to the zoo and let them carve a snow block, and some of them got really into it. There was, at that time, there was a state competition at the Dells, and what they called their Flakeout Festival. And so some of the kids, after they graduated, decided they wanted to go there and do it. So that they got into it, and then they came back and said, Mr. Olson, you have to do this. And so I ended up taking a student that I had who was 18 at the time, because you had to be 18 or old to enter, and thought, well, okay, that's the only way they're going to let me get out of school, is if I do it as a special thing for the kids. And they did. They let me take them, and I let him design it, and we took second place. Yeah.
What's this?
Well, it's going to be kind of a monster. It looks kind of strange with a square there, but he's actually going to have big sharp teeth.
So the clay is what it's going to be?
Kind of. That was mostly to just get things in position so you know what not to cut out.
So where did you come from?
I am from Madison.
From Madison?
Yeah.
How did you hear about this?
Pardon? What?
How did you hear about this?
Hear about this?
Yeah.
I don't know. They found us. They contacted us. We do the Lake Geneva regularly, which is a real big event, and I think the people that ran it a few years ago, I think Bowens contacted them, and they referred us. They referred the best snow carvers they could get.
Oh.
That's us, by the way.
Your name is?
I'm Jim Malkowski.
Hi, Jim. Can I get a spelling on your last name?
Malkowski.
Because if I try to guess, I'll never get it right.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you.
I said if I try to guess, I'll never get it right.
Oh, yeah.
So what inspired you to become a snow sculptor?
I don't, we're all artists. We've been working artists one way or another. We all have art degrees, as a matter of fact. And it's just another material medium to work in. And what I think is cool is I can make a 8-foot sculpture in a couple of days. And how else could you do that, right? He's roughed in, and there's going to be a whole lot of texture going on. And this is Green Man. The story about Green Man is in the British Isles, before written history, there was this folklore that there was this green man that was, he looked like he was made out of sticks and leaves, and he was the guardian of the forest. And back then, most of Britain was forested. So, sometime about 30 years ago, in construction, they dug up this big carved stone, and that stone, what was carved was a big face of a man that it was carved to look like it's made out of sticks and leaves.
How did you decide you wanted to do this kill?
I don't know. I heard the story. Actually, I saw some images. I don't know if they were like drawings in a book or something of the head that was looked like it was leaves and sticks. But this is my version.
People came to see these snowy curiosities.
I'm definitely a big fan of the polar bear.
Animals and some fantasy and some cartoon type characters. And
actually, this horse head is really cool.
I think I like this one. And
the owl?
Yeah, and the bear.
The bear.
I like the owl. The owl's pretty cool.
I like the polar bear as well.
I like the weird that was.
The tweaky.
I like the bear.
I really like it. You can tell they took a lot of time.
Everyone has their own favorite.
it's pretty amazing what talent is out there in the world. People, and they're willing to share a talent with our community.
Mother Nature always has her say. What was meant to be enjoyment for a winter's day was swept away with her winter rains. Like sandcastles pummeled by waves of the sea, so it is with these. Now, all that remains is a memory.